In this video we play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and we are currently going through the main storyline quest, the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. It's been a little while since we did any of the main storyline, but basically a while ago we went up to see the Greybeards, who were in High Hrothgar, and they basically told us a bit more about the words of power and how to shout, etc., and sent me on what's my final trial, apparently. Retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, which is down here. So that's where we're going to go and see what we find inside. In the last video I did, I was trying to get a few more words, a few more shouts, because what I'm using now isn't particularly powerful, but didn't really get a lot. Got two, but they weren't really anything major, so hopefully we'll find another one here which might help a little bit more. Looked like there were some cultists around there, so we'll just get prepared. Conjure up, always fun. And some bandits in there. I don't want to take his stuff. We'll probably like some necromancer, always fun to fight. You'd think you'd see more dead people from the necromancers, but you don't really seem to see them restoring any bodies at the minute, so bringing anyone back from the dead or anything. I think they do a bit later on in the game, but obviously we're still this quest is quite early in comparatively, so just trying to work out where exactly I'm supposed to be going in here. Sort of ran in and fought them and didn't actually look at where we were supposed to go. I'm gonna get us down here. Let's change my spell around quick. Quite a few dead bodies we're seeing already. They're fighting themselves. Oh, I'm using the shout at the minute. I might want my healing back out. And this is why I bring followers with me. This half the time they distract the enemy. Take the fighting away from you. Also your target at least. Before I forget, let me just change this around, because that shout does not really help me at all. Go back to Unrelenting Force. Just going to have to take all their stuff because it's just going to be rude not to. I haven't really got the time to actually bother to look through them all and check what they've got. I'd rather just take it and worry about it later. Which is pretty much a similar thing you find with any sort of dungeon crawling. There's a lot of stuff to take. If you want to go through it, it's just going to add more time to your journey. Simply going around here, taking everything from the urns, it's going to take a long time. Grab everything, deal with it later. Why can't I move? Oh, my dog's in the way. I just took a tankard there by accident, which is a little bit annoying. Guessing it's not that way. Along here maybe? Know when the dead bodies start rising whether we're going the right way or not. Vigilance. My dog keeps running into me, it's moving me or blocking me off. It's getting a little bit irritating. A bit of undead here. What the hell? That's an arrow. Look, a love heart. Stand and fight. So it's always good fun trying to work out where's the best way to be going. As the quest marker is saying, it's that way. Let's try down here. But no, it's just some gold down here. Ah, that's probably the exit. Or is it? It's probably not. It's a secret door. Oh, don't want to close that, then I can get through. Let them through. I don't want to do this on my own. There we go. Alright, so see if down here takes us where we need to go. Or it just takes us to a chest. Well, that wasn't really worth going all this way for, was it? Okay, alright. Back we go again. Again, all the dungeons have many turns. You're, if you're not going to consult the map, you're fairly likely to get lost, but you usually find your way back quite easily, so it's nothing too major. It's always a good tactic just to follow the route where the dead bodies appear, or where people come back to life. So if people are coming back to life around you, then generally you're going the right way. When you're finding healing potions around, that generally means you're going to be getting in quite a few fights as well. Which isn't really a bad thing. It's always nice to break the monotony with a few fights. So, this is the depths we're going into now. It's a bit lower down in the ruins. Let's see, that looks a bit strange, whatever that is over there. Might just be the sunlight coming in, but sort of illuminated quite eerily. Which now we'll get a better view of. You see the drows didn't exactly give you too much of a problem fighting them. Well, we will see quite a lot of them. Let's carry on. Oh. Fire traps. Sun down there. Be coming to meet us. There they are. Get down over here. The dog's like a ninja. I'm not going to look around all of this stuff because we'll be here a while. Anyone in here? Nope. Just takes us back where we were. So there's a restless drow who are a bit stronger. Not really too much to worry about. And still, if you've got followers with you, then generally they'll help out quite a bit as long as they're not Lydia. She would still be at the start running around in circles right now. I was going to say, didn't I just come across it? But I came across it on the other side. Not really a lot around. Get my flames out because that's generally what this means. Set that on fire. There we go. Vigilance, stay back. Okay, they're all just getting away, so we don't want to get burned. I was trying to burn them. What are you doing? So now vigilance is taking care of business. Fast here. It's quite handy having a dog, I must admit. That was a good shot. That's the sort of thing I like to see. Nice powerful shot which knocks them off their feet. That's what you get when you upgrade this, when you unlock the third word from Relenting Force. It sort of throws them a lot, and it's handy, but it's also just fun to watch when you're on top of like a mountain or something and you can just shout people off. You can see there's more down here for people to fight, so it's up there as well. Archers up there. So it's up there on the throne as well, which makes me think he might be a stronger one. He is not. Let's go up and get this archer. And Ben was just running around with a bow, despite the fact I gave him a great sword to use. He's just going to use a bow instead. Oh, he's taking care of it. This is a beast. He's quite impressive. I don't understand why I didn't have a dog sooner. Let's take a quick trip down here, because that looks like somewhere we can get a new shout. That's not where we're supposed to go to complete the quest, but that's not the point. It's worth going down here just to get that. What's it gonna be? Fade become ephemeral. Check there's nothing in here, so there's nothing to do on waterfalls. There we go, chest. Everybody come out there. There we go. Let's get one hit in. That's it. We're a good team. We're a good team. Well done, everyone. Right, let's just have a look at what that shout was. Come feral. The thumb reaches out to the void, changing form to one that can be harmed or be harmed. Pretty good, I suppose. I wonder if you can still heal though when you use that. If you can still heal while you use it, then that's a very good thing. Because if you can heal yourself but you can't be harmed, that's pretty much a win. Another chest up here. A couple of potions. Yep, take that stuff. Right, have a quick look at the map. So we're supposed to be, wow, all the way over there. So you probably think we're supposed to be walking across here somewhere. We should be. Well, we need to be back up there to start, don't we? So let's head back over that way, with the sword away, move a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get back on track. And sometimes you have to take a bit of a side route to, you know, go and find stuff like that. That's not really too much of an issue. You know, you still know where it is you want to go. So yeah, you need to take a bit of time out to do that. Hardly the end of the world. I'm looking for some form of a passageway or something. There's people through there, which makes me think there's got to be something around here, a lever or something, which is going to open up a door. All of these things look like they could be doors. Which one is it going to be? Don't know, there's a chest here. Okay, I'll stop burning yourself. Yeah, so if you look at the map, oh, we're right over on top. I think it must be over here then. Which it is. Across here. Where did we come from? We came from over there, didn't we? Oh god, nearly fell off there. let's have a look up here. Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. Burial urns generally have some decent gems in them as well. Not all the time, but decent percentage of the time. Right, this is where we definitely need a lever. No, we don't. We need to figure out what we're supposed to do here. Oh, I think I know what we're supposed to do. This is going to be something to do with that, I reckon. So what happens? So we walk along. First one, second one, third one. Well, we get through. What about everyone else? Oh, so it stays open now that we've gone through. That's a nice little thing to add in. Have to sort of figure out yourself to use the shout you've just sort of learnt from the Greybeards. Well, this makes me think spiders. Spiders indeed. Only small spiders, so. Oh god. I had to say any small spiders, didn't I? I see a giant spider turn up. That's still no match for us. Okay. Apparently this is an area that not many people get into because there's spiders everywhere. Not many humans have ever penetrated this far. We must be nearing the end of this. But yeah, it's just up ahead. Which is gonna mean we're gonna have some form of a fight on our hands. Oh, okay. Some stuff rising out the water. Not quite sure what that's supposed to signify, but I'm sure it's something. Is this thing actually dead? I'm a little bit confused because there's no one to fight. You usually find vigilance get away. Usually be some form of a fight by now. Dragonborn, need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you. A friend. Oh, note from a friend. Okay. I'm guessing there was supposed to be something here, but this friend has probably taken it. Oh, okay, so the friends fought all these things. That makes sense. You wouldn't find a boss because the friend that's been here has already beaten them. Okay, slightly anticlimactic there, but still, there's loads of stuff in that chest. Take all this gold. I'm not going to search for all of these, I'll be here all day. Come up the path. Usually once you're going through a dungeon, you get to the end, there'd be like a lever or something to press, and it will reveal a secret wall, and then you'll end up sort of back near where you started, so you don't have to traipse through the whole thing again, because obviously there'd be nothing more annoying than walking through a dungeon and then having to walk back through it once you've done what you want to do, because obviously you can't fast travel when you're inside. So like this, we open this lever, if I'm right, which I'm going to look quite silly if I'm not, we come out here, which is pretty sure where we were earlier when we went around the chests. Yeah, this is quite close to the start. This is where we were fighting earlier, the steps when we first came down. So a little bit of a walk back, but that's not really anything major, is it? Okay, so the exit's just up there, so essentially we didn't retrieve the Horn. We didn't retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller because someone else has already got it and they've replaced it with a note, and that's a note that says to meet him in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. So that's where we're going to go now, basically to complete this quest. What was that? No idea. So we're going to complete this quest, get that one done. So if we fast travel over to Riverwood, which should be down here. There we go. And there you see the lore screen. It's about Fendrick's Magic World, which is obviously one of the mods I've got on at the minute. Host conjuration spells allow for the summoning of 3 creatures at once. Maybe they do, but not in a minute for me.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Okay, so Sleeping Giant Inn is just down here. You can see by the quest marker. Let's pop in there. And we have to rent a room, which is probably going to cost us 10 gold. That's 10 gold we're not going to get back. Yeah, come here.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to
I'd
keep
like to
track of
rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
So obviously my that mystery friend did not know that there was an attic room here. Or was it just a clever ploy? If you're not coming in, Ben, I'll close on the door. Requires a key to unlock that wardrobe. Seems suspicious, doesn't it? Means leave them alone better. Pay for it. Okay, so when she said left, she didn't mean her left. She meant the left of the inn. So in here.
Ain't much else to tell.
Oh, in you go. Come on, vigilance. Oh, screw it. Let's just go to sleep. Alright, we're going to sleep for 1 hour because we're hardcore. We don't need more sleep than that.
Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Oh,
I
it's
think you're
Delphine.
ready for this. Follow me.
So if you remember, at one of the first missions we did before, I think we went and fought the dragon. We went to Bleak Falls Barrow. We went to... We're talking to the court wizard in... where was it? Where was it? Talking... It was Whiterun, yeah. Talking to the court wizard in Dragon's Reach, and he was talking to someone called Delphine.
We got rooms and
This
food.
is her.
Drink too. I cook.
Oh, I know you're going in that room, so come on, hurry up. Walking's not going to help anyone. Run. Run, Delphine, run. You'll walk as slow as you possibly can. Either way. I have that coin
Close
purse.
the door.
That's mine. I also have this. Close the door. Sorry, Benno. Means you're out.
Now we can talk.
Aha. Secret wardrobe. Nice slow walk down the stairs. And here we are. It's like a bit of a armory room down here. Hello. Can we talk now?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
We can.
I hope they're right.
So do I. Greybeards are right.
I
I
hope
am
so.
Dragonborn.
You'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just
You
handed
have
you
no
the Horn of
faith?
Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
No. Better have a good reason
It
for
was the
dragging
only
me
way
here.
I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go
Like
on,
I said
I'm
in my
listening.
note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I
If
can
you don't trust
you?
me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Or I thought I could overpower you. Why did
I
you
knew
take
the
the horn?
Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking
We
for a
remember what
Dragonborn?
most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you
That
do
makes it sound
Can you
much worse
devour
than
a
absorbing
dragon's
the
soul?
soul. Yes,
Good.
that's how I
You'll
first
have a
learned I was
chance to prove it
Dragonborn.
to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're
Dragons
not
aren't
telling
just
me?
coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think
I
dragons
know
are
they
coming
are.
back to life?
I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, so where are we
Let's
headed?
go. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Okay. Hold on,
I can't
I'm
wait
not ready
around
to
for
go
you to
yet.
make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynesgrove. Don't waste time getting there.
There we go. So, we still have to return a horn. But a blade in the dark, so that's basically the quest we've got from her, so we're going to go meet her somewhere. I'm going to take this book. And to complete this quest we need to go and give the
That's
horn
better.
back first.
Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Okay, sorry, she hadn't finished talking. She just had to dress herself. That's mine. That's mine. There's nothing in there. Right, okay, so to complete this quest, all we need to do is go and give the horn to someone. We'll do her part of it later, so actually I'll deactivate
I'm
that.
traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Let's go outside. So, we have to return this back up to the Greybeards and High Hrothgar, which luckily this time we don't have to climb the alleged 7,000 steps, we can just fast travel, go inside and give that to them, and that should complete the quest, and as such my training. So I'm not quite sure what I get for completing my training, whether that means I'm now a fully fledged Dragonborn or what, but I'm sure we will find out momentarily. It's just down here having a pray.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Yes, it is. We're going to have another slow walk. We are going to have a slow walk. Shouldn't expect anything less from them, really, should I? Oh, just steer there. I can't just take that potion of health. Hang on.
You are
Right,
ready
teach
to
me.
learn the final word
A
of
final word of unrelenting force.
Da, which means push.
Teach
With all
me.
three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Teach me.
Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragon. We would speak to you. Stand between
Okay.
us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards.
Look at my dog, he looks so happy.
Ustengrav
They're all going to shout at me now. Can't shout back at them though. What's a good doggy? What's a good doggy? Yes, you are. They're shouting at me again, doggy. Don't come closer. Ah. Stay back. Stay back, Vigilance. Don't get in the middle of this. It's not worth it. Don't worry, I'll be alright. I'll survive. Okay, you done yet? Come on. Oh no, doggy. Oh no. Done?
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
It was open to me before. And there you go. Completed the whole... Why do you keep saying the Horn? The Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So now we have all 3 parts of Unrelenting Force, which does make it substantially more powerful. If I can find somewhere good to do it. After a quick save, because this will probably kill him. Benno, come over here. You need to try something. Don't stand in the way, Vigilance. Let's see. Oh no! 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 Doggy went flying. Not Vigilance. Well, you can see, it does send them flying. I'm going to have to reload the game because I didn't want to kill them like that. But yeah, you can see it's more powerful. I'll end the video here then, and yeah, I'll just go and reload my game.